Hello and welcome to another episode of Genshin Impact. My name is Gentleman Cat, and where we left off, we decided to start doing some more quests again. We had just finished completing a bunch of different missioned quests, which are like daily quests, and we started heading towards this quest chain for the chef lady that we ran into a number of episodes ago and completely forgot about. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try and progress this quest chain as far as we can.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
Cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
True, that is true. I love to cook with random things. I specifically have a dish called Larder Surprise, which is where I open the larder, and whatever I have there, I'll throw something together. Most of the time it works. So she is right.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
What?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you?
There you
Xiangling?
go. There you go.
That's me.
It's really You! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flours 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat.
This conversation is making my mouth water. I'm hungry.
The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever.
As someone who's trained as a chef, Brooke's response is just, doesn't matter. You either make the meat or the garnish the focus of the dish. One of them complements the other. That's how it works. And if you're going overkill with the garnish, then that means you're using the meat's flavor as a base and the focal point. So,
Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
okay.
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait!
Oh, it cut off.
Let's try and catch up.
They got the timing wrong there, a little bit, I think. Because she stopped talking mid-sentence. Well, that was certainly something. I'm hungry now, thanks to that conversation as well. What am I to do? Yeah, though, I mean, they were both making valid points. They were just refusing to meet in the middle. Meet in the middle. Yeah, because when it comes to cooking, you've got a... like, you have a base, you have an accompaniment, you have a focal point, as, like, the three main things. You have something the dish focuses on, as far as flavor and presentation is concerned. You have a base, which is the thing that mixes it all together, or joins the varying flavors, sort of thing. And then you have your accompaniment, which is things you put on top, or add things like mint leaves, or something like that, like garnish, basically, is your accompaniment. I'm simplifying a lot of it, but that's basically how it works, more or less. And so what they were saying were both true. Like, the meat, you can have the meat as the focus point, or the garnish as the focus point. Or the accompaniment as the focus point. And having the meat as the base, which is what the Chinese-looking lady, the Li Xiao, or whatever her name was, Zhang Ling, that's her name, Zhang Ling. Her method of cooking is she focuses on the okay. She focuses on the garnish or the accompaniment, whereas the other chef, Brooke, I think, Book or something it was, focused on the meat, which is the main part of the dish. Both are right in their approach to cooking. It's just that some prefer it the other way around, or they prefer that, you know, that it's just a conflict of preference. Both would taste great. Especially with Zhang Ling, her approach to overkilling the garnish would create a swell of flavors that would allow her to effectively manipulate the aftertaste, which is where you taste the meat, sort of dish. So the meat in her arrangement is an aftertaste, whereas the other lady, her meat is the focal point, the thing you first taste when you bite into it. It's not the aftertaste. So it's a matter of preference as to what you would like to taste first. It's like if you were to eat a burger, let's just do something simple as an example, like a cheeseburger. You have options with a cheeseburger. You can eat it one way or the other way around. Cheeseburger may be a bad example because there's not much to it. Yeah, let's say a burger from Macca's. Was it the sausage and egg burger from Macca's? Yeah. So you got sausage on one side, which is a meat patty, and the egg on the other side, with cheese or whatever in the middle. If you bite it with meat on top, you taste the egg first. If you flip the burger around with the meat on bottom, you taste the meat first rather than the egg. And so it changes the flavor of the burger. Although you're eating the same thing, it changes what you taste first, which can change your appreciation of the dish. Like if the egg has certain amount of herbs to it or something, or that bun has a sauce on it or whatever, you taste that first and then you taste the meat. So then the meat is either amplified or it's reduced in flavor. So it's detracted from it, or it amplifies it. So it's a matter of how you prepare the dish and how you eat it can drastically change how it's eaten, how it tastes. Sorry. And wow, okay, that's a rant and a half. Sorry, sidetracked it there a little bit. Just passionate about my food because I used to cook a lot. Well, I still cook, but like I used to do it more professionally. But anyway,
Are you
I
tired?
digress. Let's get back to the quest.
We're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Okay. Are we helping, or are we just going to continue looking for the right ingredients? Okay. I guess we'll just walk up here. Ooh, yay, it's one of those things. Crystal something or others. I know I don't have to charge it. It's just a force of habit.
This should be enough. It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
Oh, did I cross the border into Liyue, did I?
Get him!
Oops. Ah, what am I doing? I'm pushing all the wrong buttons.
That's more like it.
Yeah. I missed all my shots. Okay, well, this looks interesting. Can I destroy these? I can. Okay, which means they're probably going to trigger something, like a chest or a fight, which will then give me a chest.
Let it rain.
Okay, cool. So that was it. Very nice.
Windblade.
Gotcha. That was close. He almost ran away. Even if it's a small amount, I can't wait to get more expedition, available expedition slots. Because that would be great.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
It's those guys again.
Told you I'd win.
Alright. Well then, let's have some
I'll
fun.
race you there. Bet you can't keep up with
Freshness preserved. It's no problems.
Ah, you're healing so much.
Don't get in the way.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, now that you're taken care of, this should be a lot easier.
Go Baron Bunny.
This should be fun.
Or not. Alright, no, yeah, because the water's cancelling each other out. Right, right. So we'll do this. very little damage as well.
Time to clean up.
This should be fun.
Well, I'm still doing damage through his shield, so all is well that ends well, I guess.
Not breaking a sweat.
Wingblade! Prepare to be blown away!
This should be fun. My duty.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, getting back on task. Oh yeah, my sword can do a wind thing, so I wonder if that will count. It did. It did count. Crystal fly, that's what they're called. Crystal flies.
Right.
Julian chili. Ooh, interesting. Well, that was my own fault there. No, not Coke. I want the chest, please. Thank you. Alright, let's get back on task. Back on task. He says as he immediately gets sidetracked by more resources to pick up cooking resources. Another stone thing. You nothing. Oh, there you are. Over there. Okay.
Wow, Giant Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name! Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go on.
Oh, whoops. I interrupted their
I still
talking.
feel like we're
Oh, dear.
lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking.
You understand this?
Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this will take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. A slime jus? I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it, although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot.
Oops. Let's take a look, she says. Okay. Oh, fire. That's what I need here. I'll just put you there to blow up and give fire while I do the other two. Kaboom! Kaboom? Didn't work. Have to shoot it. Okay. Pretty nice stuff there. Alright, what do we got here? What are these? Nothing. Okay.
I'll brace you there.
Tally ho! Okay.
What's that? Somebody's injured!
Huh? Olaf. Hunter.
So cold.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook on. Great. Be as quick as you can.
What do I need to cook him? Give the hunter the soup you prepared. Because I've already got some soup with me. Yeah.
Oh, that is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick.
What happened? Did you get frozen?
Yes. I was chasing a boar. And after chasing him all this way, he slipped into those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis vine. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before my strength failed me.
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds dangerous. It sounds delicious! That's it! The missing ingredients! The icing on the cake! Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive? Only one way to find out. Let's go!
Well, you're not wrong. The only way to find out if it's edible is to try and eat
Off
it.
she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine. But you must stop her. She is putting herself in grave danger.
Mate, you haven't met me. For I am here. No? Okay. So much flame and water. Ow, 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 ow. Alrighty then. Check behind the waterfall, you never know. Yep, no, it's a solid. You never know. So many games I've seen people, the game mechanics, put stuff behind waterfalls. It's not even funny. Well. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Alright, let's get this party started. Why did the big one show up? Is there a chest or something? No, I'm not seeing a chest. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, quite a lot of money, which I've forgotten the name of. That should do. A healer, a defender, a fire element, and me. Should be a good party mix. Alrighty. Sorry. Someone just decided to visit us. I don't know if you picked it up on the mic or not, but I've just closed my door, so you shouldn't be able to hear them. If you did hear them.
Slow down! It's dangerous in here!
Nice.
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long.
Okay, so you can do a teddy bear summons of some kind and you're a spear user. Let's see. Okay. It breathes fire. That's awesome! Alright, and I lunge with my spear like so.
Nice and
So I just have that around. Okay, so my rapid stabbing's pretty good. Very nice. There's like a knockdown or whatever.
We need to get going before they expire.
Aww.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter.
And then...
Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, cause it's either timed or it hit it twice. Either what way? Let's just... Yeah, because it hit it twice. Note to self. Alright. You there.
Get them!
Ow, ow. Okay, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, wow, you can move around a lot. You do a lot of damage. Oh no, because his shield was on fire, so... You must be another fire character, which would be good. If I can unlock you, I think I might be able to unlock her at level 20 adventuring or something. I saw somewhere in the menu that was a thing. I just have to reach a certain level of a certain dungeon crawl thing or something to get it. Right, now, Ice Fella. You're all the way up there, so let's just shoot you. I didn't think the ice pillar would be damageable. Give me your chest. Thank you. Nothing. Always check behind waterfalls. One day, one of these times, I'll have a. It'll be there one day, one of these days. Well, considering, yeah, so R2, burn it, melt it. Yes, I thought so. Okay. Well, frankly speaking, I can just do this. I really like these dungeon things. They have such a majesticness to them. A majesty to them. They look cool. Well, that happened. Fell off the edge trying to look over the edge. Oh, what a stupid way to go. I did it. Just take the stone path. Just take the stone path, mate. Right. Here we go. Don't be an idiot this time, and don't fall off the bloody thing. There's nothing down there. Nothing down there. Nothing that I can see. Okay, yeah, there's definitely nothing else down there. Ready? Switch to you. Do this thing.
Into the fire.
Ow, ow. I'm taking a lot of damage. Good thing I brought a healer. Am I right? Right, thank you. Now that that's done, switch back to her.
Nice and spicy.
Does he rotate? Yes, he does. Okay, so he just attacks whatever's closest to him. For a very short amount of time.
Yikes! Look over there! The icicles up ahead are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
So my weapon itself is not fire-based.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Ooh, that was close.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Now I got stomach cramps. Nice and spicy.
Ow.
Help! Race you! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you!
Alrighty. Should be getting close to the end of this dungeon run soon. I say that as soon as I... Okay.
Boba, get them!
heck is that? Elemental power? Maybe? Few more over there. Oh, that's special energy stuff. Right. So yeah, it's forcing me to the things. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 4. I see, so they're timers. So this should be a swell then of some kind. Yeah, okay.
Aha! This must be it! Oh, it's huge! This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure! Oh, my ingredients are attacking me!
My ingredients are attacking me. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so it looks... Whoa! Okay, you've got some decent attack ratio. Not ratio. Well, yes, ratio, but you've also got some nice attack patterns. So, yeah.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yes, I realize I should be having a boss fight right now, but I want my flowers. Yeah. Whoa, I'm taking a lot of damage. Ow, 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 ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow.
Nice and spicy.
How do I misplace it that badly? Alright, now that I got my flowers, let's focus, shall we? Let's heal up first. Okay, those are annoying and painful. Right, thank you. Let's just mass heal. Get that over and done with. Get you, go shield.
Someone needs assistance.
And then...
As a good knight should.
Spin to win. So I got my protective shield up. Okay, okay. Ow. Ow.
Let it rain. Yeah. Windblade.
Well, that did it.
Cook it up, dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine. Your version just ruins it.
Oh, come on.
Wait, there's something else here too. This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long?
Won the genetic lottery.
Paimon's pretty sure that's not really possible. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one but two priceless treasures! Right! Now let's get back to Springvale!
Yeah, but there's only a limited amount of those you can have. You can't exactly say, like, look, I won this competition because I used an extinct animal. Like, come on. There's just no way that that would fly in any competition. They use wearing areas of their flowers to see if They're fine like trying to cut through. Perhaps the origin ship like a cryocore glowing near the roots could be the key to defeating them. Okay. Well, that was awesome. Quite a bit of fun. Got a extinct ball. A frost tree? I don't know how you're going to use a frost tree as an ingredient. It'd have a chilled touch, flavor, I suppose. But it would also be barky, so maybe you would use the bark as like wood for smoking or charcoaling or something to smoke the meat with. Oh, but then you're countering the frost part of the wood, which would be counterproductive. And could you even light a frost log on fire to cause it to smoke? I'm probably overthinking this. I know that some plants are edible, so in the world that this is that, in this world, maybe some trees' barks are edible as well. Because I know, like, I can't remember the name of it, but there's like a root thing, which is like the root of a tree or something, or a plant, which humans are able to eat. Japanese use it a lot. I can't remember what it's called though. And straight away into a frost guy. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Nice and easy. Now we're just gonna climb. Now we just gotta climb. Come on. No, excuse me. Climbing the cliffside, climbing the cliffside, we're climbing the cliffside so we can glide down. Da 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 da. We'll take a rest here because we won't have enough stamina to make it to the top, I don't think. And alley-oop. We're climbing the cliffside, climbing the cliffside, and we're gonna make it to the top. Hopefully. I probably shouldn't have jumped there and there. Oh, we'll just make it. If I jump at the last second. Whew. Okay. Mushrooms, mushrooms, delicious berries. Nah, wait for the energy to recharge before you go jumping off a cliff like an idiot. Oh, I could gain maximum altitude. Need you. Nah, stop it. And a whoop. Okay. 1 second thought, I probably should have gained that extra altitude. Because now we're going to have to duck and weave up and down some cliff sides. Don't matter if I do. Okay, come on. If I don't jump, I should make it. I should make it anyway. I drastically misjudged the height of that cliff. Okay. What the heck are those? Investigate. Hey, I'm not done with you. Alrighty, nice. The statue of 7. Oh, we're here. Oh, okay. Now, I think I've got 1 or 2 more of those things I can deposit. No, I don't. Okay. Never mind. I'm wrong. Not too much further now. Go. Oh, hang on. That's a bad decision. Let's just go this way. Two, 3. Okay, so we gained a little bit of extra altitude. Doesn't seem like it's going to help me much anyway. We'll barely make it across this ravine. Level 10 something or other. Caught completely off guard.
Look at me. Just once more.
Very nice, get a few more things, level up my adventurer level, which is nice. Into town. And then we have another culinary conversation, debate thing. Oh, but it looks like we're out of time for today's episode, unfortunately. So it looks like we'll pick up next episode talking to them. So, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. No spoilers, please. And until next time, this has been Gentleman Cat, and remember, gaming's not a crime.